lovely pen friends, and welcome to another video. So today, without further ado, we have got a package all the way from Amazon, and I thought I would get myself a new journal. I've been practicing my handwriting for a while now, and I thought what better than to splash out and get myself a Leuchtturm1917. Having seen on a few YouTube channels, namely Adventure Denari, I do keep dropping her name. You might see a little bit of some fandom coming through on some of my channels. But anyway, here we go. We've got the Leuchtturm1917 journal, and I've decided to buy it in this very vibrant orange. Hopefully that will come across on the video. So let's get my knife and then start unwrapping this and see what we've got. Now there's a lovely quote on the back of the cardboard slip which comes with the package. And it says, "Writing by hand is thinking on paper. Thoughts grow into words, sentences and pictures. Memories become stories. Ideas are transformed into projects. Notes inspire insight. We write and understand, learn, see and think with the hand." Now I thought that is absolutely fantastic, and what an inspirational way to start using your product. Just to give you a little bit more background about the paper, it's 80 GSM, which is a reasonable size weight, well not reasonable size, a reasonable weight paper. There's 251 pages in there. It's acid free and it's thread bound, so this should hold up very nicely. Now as you can see, we've been given a nice little complimentary slip on here, so that's very nice. And we've got 3 signatures on the bottom which look to be like brothers, and it's basically just a little welcoming card to the product, so that's very nice. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got. We've got a nice little index page here with page numbers and such forth. And then if we go to the back, we've got another little, so these are stickers. And I think the idea of that is that we can then stick the square ones onto the front and back. And then we've got some for the spine of the book as well. So that will come in very useful. Okay, so let's maybe peel 1 or 2 of those off and then apply those to the book. Okay, so let's get those stickers best applied as we can to the journal. Always a little bit OCD about applying stickers, so we'll try our best to get them down as well as we can. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Right, now let's get one peeled off for our spine. Okay, that's looking good. Wunderbar. Sehr gut. So I'm just going to maybe drop 1 or 2 of my only known German words. Oh, and look, and we've got a debossed logo. Fantastic. I do like debossing on books. I think it looks wonderful. Okay, and then we'll just apply 1 more sticker on the back. Now I think it's wonderful that Leuchtturm has provided these stickers. And it'd be quite nice actually maybe to have some page dividers included as well. But that is perhaps something they could consider for the future. Okay, so let's write down Journal 1 for the first journal. Not the most imaginative title in the world, but it will do. Lovely. Okay, and I'm just going to date it 2020 for this one. I may go into doing it for next year as well. So I'm just going to leave 2020 on the left hand side of the margin, and then we will go and start writing our first chapter heading. Well, page heading. So a new beginning is what we'll write. Right, well you'll notice that I'm using a Pelikan M200 for writing today. I thought it'd be quite nice to pair a German product with another German product. Even though the actual journal is made in Taiwan, it seems to be of good quality. which is the most important thing, but it's German design, so there we go. So yes, a new beginning, and the ink today we are using Tanzanite, which I will be writing in my first writing sample with this pen. Excellent. Okay, and let's move on. Okay, so just my first initial thoughts. It's a nice paper. Smooth, maybe not as smooth as perhaps Clairefontaine or Tomoe River, but it does give the pen a good presence on the page, which I think is really important. Sometimes when you have a surface which is ultra smooth with a pen which is ultra smooth, I have, from my own perspective, found that actually controlling the pen to be a lot more tricky. So actually having something like this is quite a welcome change, and I think for journaling and sketching, which is what I intend to use this for, this will be absolutely fine. Okay, so let's get ourselves an appropriate little quote to start this off. So I scoured the internet to find something which I thought would be suitable for this new journal, and it sort of reflects also on my journey of collecting fountain pens. So the quote which we are going to be writing today is, sometimes you just know it's time to start something new and trust the magic of new beginnings. I just thought that was absolutely beautiful, and it really does sort of encompass the start of a new journal, to be honest. Start of collecting fountain pens within the last year. And as I've said before, handwriting is something which I'm trying to dramatically improve, so I feel it's only fitting to include this quote. So I'm just going to shut up now and let some music play in the background whilst I finish writing up the quote, and just do a very quick little sketch to christen the birth of my new journal. Thank you for listening, and I shall see you in the next video.